Welcome to the Black Gay History Channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. Jose Eduardo Paulino dos Santos Jr., better known as Coreon, is an Angolan fashion designer, singer, TV and film producer, and activist who's been making large strides for not only LGBTQ Angolans, but also for Black and African talent in the fashion world. Santos, aka Coreon, grew up living between Portuguese-speaking Angola at a young age, as well as Lisbon, Portugal, and Virginia in the US during his teen years. His father, Jose Eduardo dos Santos, just happened to be one of the most powerful men in Africa, ruling as the president of Angola from 1979 to 2017. President dos Santos would be celebrated on the continent for his attempts to maintain peace during the Angolan civil wars, but was also criticized for his consolidation of wealth in his family. Even today, Coreon's sister, Isabel dos Santos, is now a billionaire and is considered the richest woman in Africa. Even while surrounded by such powerful family members, Coreon has been able to carve out his own legacy by capturing the beauty of African style and artistic excellence by his work in many platforms, particularly fashion, music, and TV. In 2012, Coreon would help write and produce the popular Angolan telenovela Windneck, and has since helped produce groundbreaking and acclaimed Angolan documentaries, including Delinquência, o Estupora, a documentary highlighting the ills of youth instability and violence in Angola, and Sexland, a TV special that addressed sexual health education topics, the first program of its kind on Angolan TV. In 2010, Coreon released his first solo album, The Coreon Experiment, which was an eclectic album fusing jazz, Caribbean, and Latin music styles, and was produced by Brazilian music producer and Latin Grammy winner Luiz Brazil. Coreon definitely has a classic, smooth, and funky style for grown and sexy listeners who like a little flavor in their music. With all his endeavors, Coreon has been consistently releasing great-sounding English and Latin albums, dropping 5 albums since his debut in 2010. Through his work in fashion, has been able to advocate for more employment and education opportunities for LGBTQ Africans. In 2016, his own fashion line, Wedu by Coreon Spring Edition, was featured in New York's Fashion Week. And besides running his own fashion lines, he's also become notable for scouting and mentoring South African modeling and fashion talent from South African countries like Mozambique, South Africa, and Namibia. For many years, Coreon has collaborated with countless high-end fashion brands and has a knack for handpicking and mentoring African talent that goes on to work with the hottest fashion brands in the world, including Valentino, Versace, Tom Ford, Yves Saint Laurent, Givenchy, and Victoria's Secret. Coreon's resume is long, illustrious, and extensive, and trust me when I say this video is just a quick intro into the incredible works from this African icon. It's truly astounding to think that a verifiable prince from modern African times is living as such an example of freedom of thought and expression for gay Africans.